Fair enough.
Evan, after the way you guys finished last year, is there like an extra motivation to get started and try to do more this season? Want more from yourselves?
Yeah, we want to be. I mean, we want to do more. We want to have a better season than what we did last year. I'm not sure we have extra motivation. I think everyone is pumped already right now. So, yeah, we're all excited. I think you guys are too. So, yeah, let's get it started now.
Can this team? You were 20-31, then you finished 22-9. Can you be that 22-9 team over the course of a full season? What has to happen?
Well, we gotta remember why we were successful towards the end of the season. It was really our defense and the intensity that we were playing at that made the difference. So we have to remember that, and yeah, we gotta have that same spirit and that same mentality now.
Evan, how did you feel like the World Cup has helped you prepare for the season?
Well, I'm in shape, so that's the main thing. But it was good, man. It was good playing big games with a lot of pressure and being able to do a lot of things on the court. It felt good.
How did it feel to take down the U.S.?
It felt great. It felt great.
I know you weren't totally satisfied with your individual season last year. As you look back at what you did right or what you did wrong, or what you needed to improve on from last season, what did you find from what happened last year, or how you performed last year?
Well, really, the main thing about last year was my shooting. It was really just my shooting. The rest I was really good with. I was okay with the way I played. It was just my shooting. So last year is last year. I really never thought about it. Obviously, right after the season, I looked at the film and talked with a few different people, but by June it was gone already. So really, last year is last year, and now I'm just looking ahead, man.
You've been here through so much change, a lot of different coaches, new teammates, things like that. How much can continuity help you guys get off to a good start? You know all your teammates, you know your coaches.
Oh man, I'm so happy we don't have to start over. People ask us all the time what changed after the All-Star break. It's like nothing changed. It's just it takes time to adjust to a different system, and not having to start over this year is just huge, and having the same core and everything is going to help us tremendously. I think you can't really value that.
The coach talked about steady improvement during the year, but it was a different team from February on. Thinking back, what changed?
I've just said it. Nothing changed really. It's just it takes time to understand what coach wants from us and to play with each other, etc., etc. It's just nothing changed. We just started to do everything a little better, and you get 2-3 wins in a row, and all of a sudden you have a win streak, and you play with confidence. And every time you step on the floor, you expect to win, and that's what happened really.
If your team remembers how it played over those final 31 games, as you said, how good can it be over the course of the season?
Yeah, we can be really good. I know you guys want me to say like a number of wins or et cetera, but I don't think it's a good idea because it can really put a ceiling on what you can do. Like I said, one game at a time. We just want to play as good as we can, man. So sorry about that, Josh.
Hey man, no problem.
Full display of your game for the world on the FIFA. It seemed like the French national team looked to you for a little bit of leadership. How do you plan on transferring back to this year's team, especially with this young core? I mean, you're a vet on this team.
I'm not a vet yet. I'm 26. I'm 26. Come on now. There's no. You can't really transfer. It's different teams, different guys, but. I was just being myself. I wasn't trying to be anyone different. I'm just like that. I'm a natural leader. I don't say much, but I think I lead by the way I act on the floor and how I fight and how I carry myself. And that's not going to change. I'm always that guy. So, but we have a few leaders on this team. We've more experience now, and the team is going to need us to do good.
Vooch signed in July last year. He said he feels like he's just now going into his prime, that he's better mentally than he's ever been. Do you feel like he can do it again, coming off his best season?
Yeah, why not? why wouldn't he play like he did last year? You know, it's not like Vuce was motivated by the money or anything. You know, Vuce is a competitor because he loves basketball and he wanted to do good. So nothing is going to change for him. You know.
Evan became a father. You played in the World Cup. You guys have great expectations coming out of last year. How have you found some balance in your life personally?
Not really, to be honest. It was all about basketball, but you know, it's a part of of being an athlete. You know, it's unfortunate I haven't seen my kid in a while, but it is what it is, man. You know, your career is like maybe 10 to 15 years, so you have to make the most of it. You know, that's all I can say.
What has fatherhood been like? How are you? Are you getting any rest? Any sleep?
I haven't been around a lot. Like I said, I was gone for a month in China, but then there was the preparation, so I was gone. I really haven't seen my son a whole lot. My family is coming in 2 days, I'm finally going to see them.
How much did the playoff experiences, at least from, I know you've been gone for a while, but how much have you sensed the playoff experiences kind of sharpen the focus for this team, or what did that playoff experience do for you guys as you prepare this offseason?
I think losing to the Raptors helped us because the Raptors showed us, you know, what championship intensity is like. You know, they after game 1 and 2, they really started to play with a different type of aggression, and to me that was the biggest thing. Is like I was watching game 6 of the second round, the Eastern Conference final. You know, the Raptors and the Bucks, and they were down 15, and that's all they did. Is like they started to play with a different type of aggression, and that's what championship teams are. You know, it's just different intensity, and we have to remember that.
How do you find that level? Is it something you maybe discover in the crucible of battle, or is it something that you?
Yeah, they basically showed us. They basically showed us what it takes, you know, to get to that level, and we have to remember that.
You said last year that you thought J.I. was like an X factor for this team, and he took a step. Can Markelle Fultz kind of be that X factor this year if he can be a guy for you guys?
I still think J.I. is the X factor for us. Yeah. Because of his versatility and how young he is and what he can bring to the team. But Markelle can be the other X factor, I guess. You know, but yeah, I think there's a lot of expectations on him right now. Like I said, I haven't been around a whole lot, so I haven't really had any time to talk to him or even see him play. But that's something I'm definitely looking forward to.
Evan, how different does it feel to come in knowing you guys are 2 to 3 guys deep at every position this year compared to last year's where maybe there wasn't quite as much depth?
Well, we did pick up some good guys. I'm thinking about Farouk and having MC Dub back and Markelle. You know, it's good knowing we have all the guys back and 2 great additions. That's something that's very positive for sure.
DJ was talking about there's so much change in the East. It feels like the East is wide open. Do you kind of see that it's there for some team to take?
Yeah, but I really don't look at it this way. You know, I think we should focus on us and not really what's open or what's not open. You know, the focus is about us, man. Focus is about us and fighting that groove again and playing the same way we did last year. That's really what it's about for us. And then if we can play at that level, then yeah, you know, we look at things differently. But now the focus is on us.
Do you think it's tougher to go from 25 wins to 42 wins, or 42 to say 46 or 48 or?
Nah, 25 to 42 is the hardest for sure. Definitely. To, you know, to get out of that hole is the hardest thing to do.
Where do you think J.I. can make the biggest jump? I know you haven't been around this summer as he's been working, but knowing his game, where do you think he can take the biggest jump?
Just being able to score off the dribble, last year he was mainly a guy of cuts, fast break, and corner threes. If he can, because as a four he's like really tall and athletic, and there's no surprise you guys know it. So if off a closeout he can just attack the rim and just being aggressive off the dribble, to me that would be huge for him.
How do you think Aminu can help you guys, considering all the playoff experience he has?
Yeah, Farouk is a terrific player, man. He has a lot of playoff experience. He was a starter for the Blazers. He's terrific defensively. He's versatile. He can shoot. So he brings a lot of things on the table, for sure.
What's your best trash talk to Vooch about the way the World Cup turned out?
I didn't have to say much during the World Cup, but we played each other in France, in Lyon, and that was a fun game for sure. That was funny, just see Vooch in a different environment. Play against him. It was cool. It was cool.
You've always been in shape, and you've never had really any extra weight. But just seeing you run earlier, you seem even thinner than you usually do. Is that?
Yeah, I actually lost a lot of weight in China. I actually lost a lot of weight in China, which isn't really good. I'm really focusing on getting into the weight room now and adding maybe 2 or 3 pounds because, like I said, I've lost a lot.
Was that because you didn't find the food that you wanted to eat, or is that because you were so focused on?
It was a mix of things. It's like me not being able to lift in China. The food was good, but it wasn't like having my chef with me all the time.
Yeah.
And from playing all those games as well. When you play so many games and you play 30 minutes a game and the intensity is super high, you're going to lose a little bit of weight.